Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Swissman15 back with another episode of Medieval 2 Total War. This is a siege that I played not too long ago. It is a citadel siege by mistake. It was supposed to be a fortress, but it is a citadel. And I am on defense with my good old friend Julian. Julian V321 to be exact, in case you're wondering of the other 320. I don't know about the other 320 Julians. I just know about 320, the 321st Julian. So, yeah. Well, we're on defense. He's playing as the Timurids. I'm playing as France. And we have three opponents today. We have, over here playing Milan, we have Paladin Bob. Over here playing England, we have Kitbuka. And then way back over here, we have Spain, played by Explicit DA. Alrighty, let's just go over the army compositions really quickly. Heaven Paladin Bob, he has some pike militia and men-at-arms, and a few units of dismantled feudal knights with armored attack, or at least armor. Jesus, I can't even speak today. Or any day, really. He has some Knights Hospitaller, just in case we rush out, because that was a plan. And then he has a few units of dismounted broken lances, and I'm pretty sure he has more units of Genoese hidden somewhere, or at least they're somewhere here. Oh, and he's a ton of pike militia and men-at-arms and crossbowmen going to the walls over here at the siege towers. I accidentally started the pause a little late, so you can understand why there's people moving already. Kipuka, he has a few units of shearwood archers and some more retinue longbows, so a lot of skirmishers brought by him. And then for infantry, he has even more longbows, Jesus. And then he has a few units of feudal knights and armored swordsmen behind these siege towers. And for cavalry, he has 2 units of general bodyguards early and late, and he has, of course, a culverin. Over here, wrong side. Over here, we have Spain, played by Explicit DA. He has 2 units of basilisks. That's a lot of money to spend on artillery. His unit of conquistadors, his general's bodyguard. For infantry, he has a few units of chivalric knights, a few units of dismounted feudal knights. He has some Pavis crossmen, and of course he has his dismounted conquistadors, 5 of them. That's quite a few, quite expensive too. So on defense, we have me and Julian. I'm playing as France. I have 5 units of dismounted chivalric knights and 5 units of dismounted feudal knights, both armor and attack. And up on the walls, I have a ton of archers. I have a few units, 4 units of Aventurier, and I believe, yes, I have a few units of Scots Guard. And finally, I have a unit of Serpentine, a nice, accurate, deadly cannon. Julian, he has a lot of scattered units, oh my god. He has some Turkish archers, he's got a few units of Afghan javelin men, a really strong unit. He's got a rocket launcher, which is nice. He's got some Turkomans, a missile cav. He's got a ton of Sabadar militia and heavy archers across the walls, which are pretty good in a melee fight. Oh, I also have some Swiss pikemen over here, because, you know, I am Swissman15. Gotta bring those guys. And we've got some more Sabadar militia and dismounted heavy archers over here. And then, I believe, over here, yes, he has some Nafatoons, of course. Because Nafatoons are undeniably good. So let's just play right into this. Actually, I believe they don't get here for a while, and there's not much that happens until then. So I'll bring you guys in when this wall is done being destroyed. I'll bring you guys in when they're closer in, alright? Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is still the siege. Now we have England, played by Kifpuka. He's walking in, oh so fearlessly, with a bunch of archer fire. For my Aventurier and Julian's assorted Sabadar militia and heavy archers. And they're not actually getting that many kills. A lot of it's being blocked by our own buildings, and it's not as effective as I would hope. It should have been, or I thought it would be. So that's unfortunate. And I got my Serpentine out here just waiting for the right time to shoot down and strike. They're batting down our gates. That's old school. Oh jeez. But there is so much arch fire, and hey, we got a kill! Oh, we got a few kills. Good job, us. So yeah, at least we're getting some kills against them. Few longbows dying to our endless barrage of arrows over here. It's a nice little rain. It's a little gentle drizzle of arrows on a soldier's never hurt anybody, really. Let's be honest. A lot of walking in the siege. Not just walking, a lot of sieges. Oh! I should have known that it was Paladin Bob barging down our gates. Because why use artillery? Artillery's too mainstream. And we are also I started to focus fire against this culverin. I didn't want to shoot down our walls at all. So that's why you have so many arrows just raining down over here. You can see them all coming from up on this keep. I love this keep. Oh! Oh my god, I just took out that cannon. No cannons for you! So he should have pulled out his men a lot sooner, I think. I would say. And we have also explicit Spain coming in to wreak some havoc. And Kitbuka, he's going all the way around and losing quite a few men as he goes. You can see there's quite a few dead longbows over here. But he's got his siege towers to protect his men slightly now. So good for him. I believe I actually have a unit of Scots Guard over here. No, I don't. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a liar who lies. That was a weird whisper. But I have a very sensitive microphone. Very sensitive webcam microphone. Oh, and there goes both of those culverins. Destroyed by my men. And we got some Pavis rushing in. Let's see if we should... Oh. What do we have here? Here you can see we have Paladin Bob coming in with some Genoese crossbowmen, which is a nice skirmish tactic that he actually employs. He goes up here on the walls. That's a really cool tower. He goes up here on the walls, and he actually starts shooting at me. So props to Paladin Bob. That was a very I didn't see that coming, to be honest. Especially he does wreck me. You will see he gets some great kills with that. I do make some mistakes fighting against it, and Paladin Bob, I commend you for it. That was a great move. Great move. You really got me. It's a bit of a spoiler, but you'll see. I'm sorry. He will wreck me. But he will not win the war. He might win that little part of this battle, but will he win the whole battle? We'll find out. Oh god, that poor guy just got annihilated by an archer fire. Try to drink at the same time as doing this. It's just not working out well. And they're going for our towers now, and I think they go for our walls soon. And my Aventure are walking quite slowly. Jesus. I actually spent quite a lot of archer fire on getting these things, and it was a waste, to be honest. To be honest, I have to stop saying that. I wasted a lot. Let's just say that I wasted a lot of ammo when I shouldn't have. Oh, and this poor unit of longbows is being shot to pieces. So, nice job by Julian getting a ton of kills over here. Look at that. They're just being, down to almost 20 down men. So, that was not a profitable engagement, to say the least, on it. And I am just shooting down with my Serpentine, trying to get some kills. This cannon is pretty much out of commission, besides a few men still bravely fighting with it. So let's speed it up a bit. Yeah. Okay, 2.0 is fine. Ooh, that was quick. Like lightning! This is interesting. So, yeah, nothing is happening at this point. So let's just, oh, it's not 2.0 when I'm moving. Oh, I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen over here, I'm quite sure. Eventually, at least. Besides the destruction of towers. Something else maybe, just maybe, might happen. Anything happening over here? Huh? Nope. Let's just talk about theology. No, theology is a touchy subject by a lot of people. Let's talk about philosophy. The philosophy of a Pavis crossbowman. What do the Pavis really believe their purpose as a crossbowman is? And why? Why crossbow? Why not a regular bow? Tonight, on the Swissman 15 channel, the crossbow story. Good or bad? Aha! Here we go. Oh, too many. Troop movements by me. I'm setting out my Scots Guard to do some damage. And this is where I get punished greatly. We have Paladin Bob. He starts firing upon me with a vengeance. And not just any vengeance, a very, very painful one. You can see, here they come, just arrows upon arrows, shooting at my Scots Guard. And these poor guys didn't know what hit them. Poor guys. I try to go in loose formation and get ready and shoot back. But they just bunched into each other, which I didn't really realize until it was too late that they did that. And then look at this, just havoc. All havoc by these archers. I don't know what he did to these archers. They are super trained little Genoese. My men are getting no kills, and he is just wrecking me. Just look at that. So, and then I, for whatever godforsaken reason, I decide it'd be a great idea if I sent out some feudal knights into to get shot to pieces too. And I turn around, and there goes a wall. Oh, that's a lot of Sabadar militia, or just archer militia, I think actually. Yeah, archer militia, or Turkish archers. But yeah, they're being eaten, these archers, and this was not my finest moment in siege. Not my finest moment. And you can see right here, I'm just like, okay, gotta go back, and I pull everything back into this gate, but the damage was done, and I lost a ton of men. So a great move by Paladin Bob with those Genoese on the wall. He certainly showed me what's up. And what do we have going on here? We have some Sabadar militia by the Timurids going out. So that's an interesting. I'm not sure what he's trying to do over here. I think maybe he's just trying to get a few volleys off before the actual engagement. So I still have my culverin out here, my serpentine, because I am just hoping they'll try and waste archer fire on these poor guys. And I actually think I try and shoot at them, so take that, you jerks. What is now? We have some dismounted heavy archers heading out. I don't know. I feel like he didn't learn from my mistake. Oh yeah, at this point I was like, Julian, don't go out there. It's suicide. And then I'm like, look at what happened to my men. This is just, these poor guys didn't even know what hit them. They're just dead. They're very dead. What is the balance power? 6% of us killed to 5% of them. So they actually have the advantage now. But I got some kills. A little bit of kills. And I'm getting some more. So that's nice. It's a moral victory to get some kills back. Return the fire. Not be completely useless to life. We are halfway through the replay at this point, so plenty more to come. Plenty. Because you missed most of it when I was just going 6.0 and slowly dying inside. These poor Bavis, they haven't done anything and they're just tired and exhausted. At least they tried. Alright, so let us go 2.0. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. And just wait for something to happen. Besides archer fire. I think that we wasted a lot of archer fire in hindsight from these guys. We should have just stopped and waited for the actual engagement to rein in on the right people. Sweet, sweet ginger ale is amazing to my soul. And over here we have pike militia bringing up a ram, sorry. And it's a sight to see. Just them walking with their pikes, and the other guys who just spontaneously will reappear with their pikes once they drop the ram. Maybe they put the pikes in the ram. A pike ram. That sounds interesting. Oh, what do we have over here? We have some Sherwood Archers, it seems, going in for an engagement against these this rocket launcher. Wow. And they are doing quite a lot of damage. Interesting. So, nice job here. Nice job. Oh. That poor thing is turning out its own. Okay, here we go. I don't know how it did it. It's amazing. And these pike militia don't really know what they're doing with their lives. They're just, look at them. They're just confused. They don't know why they're fighting or why they're being shot to pieces by archers. We're losing quite a few men. Oh, there's another wall. And a dead guy over there. But yeah, they just send out men. these pike militia. And they don't... These pike militia are not the smartest pike militia. Like, they have to be, like, a little bit special to not know how to properly bring up a ram up a hill. It's a very menial task, but, they can show some enthusiasm instead of, let's walk in front of it. Let's not hide behind the ram. And actually, he's going to go straight into my serpentine, which I was just like, uh-oh. So I send out my Scots Guard. These Scots Guard are all out of ammo already. So, what else do you expect? They're out of ammo, so I send them in, and these pike militia rout like nobody's business. So, goodbye, pike militia. At least you tried. You lost some guys. And then I keep going down, and I actually want to try and get these pavis down here, you can see, as I just go down here and actually get some captures. So, yeah, go Scots Guard. Good job. Oh, but they're taking a lot of hits. These stupid archer fire. You broke my gate! Jerk. Oh, no. But, yes. Go Scots Guard, please. You are fresh, you are heavy infantry, they are tired, you can kill them all. Go kill them. Do as I bid you. Let's pretend we're a Scots Guard. We're running quite slowly in our heavy armor. Going in for a charge, taking a lot of archer fire. And... they're dead! Or at least one is dead. Now two, now three, four. Wow, that was quick. And here, he takes some Knights Hospitaller, and he flanks my Scots Guard. Great move, because these pavis won't put up a fight, really. But, I think this is when we start concentrating archer fire in this area against these Knights Hospitaller. And, ooh, there's some archer fire just exchanging all around the show. But, there should be, yeah. You can see arrows coming down. Oh, and he gets a nice flank. I get overwhelmed. This poor unit of Scots Guard doesn't know what comes and hits them. They're just surrounded. Poor guys. I'm sorry for abandoning you. And this engagement is nothing. Just nothing happens over there. And there goes my Scots Guard routing. Poor guys. I didn't support them much. I should have, but I didn't. And then he decides, well, let's commit up this hill. So Paladin Bob going in for the kill of us. And I'm trying to get some kills with my Serpentine. And I think I get like 1 or 2 good shots. I hope I get 1 or 2 good shots. But this is just a giant blob, and they are gonna take archer fire and not do well against it. You can see a few men burning up as they run here, and I'm sending out my dismounted feudal knights to help with this debacle. And we got some routing really quickly by dismounted broken lances. I don't think he brought a standard at all, and that might be the case of why they routed, the reason why they routed at least. So that was interesting. Do I shoot at all? Do you guys shoot? Apparently not. And I also send out another unit of feudal knights, and I get a nice flank over here. And these guys should rout pretty soon. Or at least that would make sense. And there goes some more pike militia routing, and a lot of them getting captured. So that's what you get for sending pike militia my way. Don't send me no pike militia. And the Nathatunes, oh my god, look at that. And they rout that unit after annihilating it. Just forget it, it's been burnt up. They are little pieces of dead. They're just dead. They're pieces of death. They have formed together, and they are a puzzle of dead men. What? And we got some archer fire heading in, firing in on us, and I don't know where it's actually shooting at. But oh, they're shooting at this guy. This poor guy up here. And they're actually getting some spillover shots, I think, on my infantry. But this is going down over here. We got my feudal knights going down and holding the front lines. And some returning routers by Paladin Bob. Oh, he actually does have a standard, but it just wasn't close enough. Well, he has a standard. I was mistaken. This poor thing is about to collapse, even though it can't really do that. And these guys actually have a nice position behind this windmill. They're not gonna take a lot of hits, archer fire wise. Do you shoot anything? I don't want to miss the shot because I know it's soon. It's a really nice shot. Pretty nice. Come on, here? No. Just kidding, no shot for you. And we got a nice massive route here. And this engagement here seems to be going well, and a ton of archer fire to support our infantry. And we're losing quite few men, not a lot of men at all for the engagement. But Kitbuka, he's making his sweet way up here with the support of Explicit DA, and they're getting like just violent. Look at all these arrows firing at the Sabadar militia. I think it's a bit of a waste, but oh, and he's actually shooting at my general unit, and I didn't even know. I ended up losing quite a few men, and I didn't even know that he was shooting at it. So call me clueless. This stupid guy's trying to interrupt me. Here we go. We have a huge amount of men over here, and not a lot of my men trying to hold them off, but I send out some more feudal knights and some aventuriers trying to get a nice take this advantage of this nice area and just rain arrows into this, because you can see there's already plenty of arrows going in and getting tons of kills throughout this area. A few of these guys dying. And I also have to protect my Serpentine from ultimate demise and destruction. But yes, we have a full commit over here. Oh! Hey! And there goes... Oh, England's charging in on the other side, but I don't want to miss the shot. Don't make me miss the shot. Did I miss the shot? I haven't missed the shot. And ooh, we got a rout by some conquistadors. And that is a nice thing. And here we have the Spanish coming in, fighting my Swiss pikemen. So I'm doing my deed over here, and we got some javelins backing me up. But he's also coming in on this side, and I don't think we were prepared for this. And I send infantry a little bit late. I should have supported my ally a lot sooner on this side. So that was my poor move by me there. But I think I'm doing quite well trying to hold this side over here, getting quite a few kills. We are routing a few, getting a lot of archer fire against these poor men trying to fight up this hill, and it's just not looking good for them. Oh, and we got some conquistadors coming in for the party. Coming in to fight it, the little party. This unit is just behind my men and it makes me sad. Can you just be dead? just be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. But he doesn't rout. He's an ironclad. It's an ironclad unit, and I only have like 3 men left in my Serpentine unit. Did I miss the Serpentine shot? I might have. I think I missed it. No, because it was a really effective shot. I remember, like there was a little streak of dead men. Oh, geez, that cannon shot actually killed a few men. Interesting. Or that what you can call it? The thingy. The thingy thing. The thing that has the thing on it. Yeah, that thing. And here I finally commit. We have England charging in, and we have a fight between these Javies. I think you should have tried and pull these Javies out and let them use their ammo first, because they're not as good in a melee fight as they would have been. And we also got these Sabadar militia with their awesome axes, holding lines with my Swiss pikemen. Swissman 15, the Swiss pikemen, and I got this one unit just single-handedly holding the lines here against a ton of men. So good job to you guys. I commend you. And I have to send more to commit over here. And I actually lost. Like, look how many men I lost just by sitting around like an idiot. And I'm trying really hard to get a rout over here. We got some conquistadors harassing me. Really close to my guys, and I'm trying to shoot an... Oh! The rocket launcher! Look at it go! Just blowing men up. A lot of these conquistadors don't even know what's happening. Whew. I think I might have missed my my one good Serpentine shot. I think the line right here, see this line of dead guys? This probably was a Serpentine shot, if I missed it. I apologize for missing it. That was a great shot. It made me so happy. It looked a lot bigger. A lot more noticeable. I guess this is part of the Serpentine. But also nice shots by those rocket launchers. So good job, Julian, picking that thing. And we got my dismounted feudal knights holding the lines over here. Let's go check the other front, where Julian, this is primarily Julian and some of me. I think this was a bad idea, sending these Turkomans into the melee. I don't know if he knew that he was doing that, but I don't think it was worth it in the end. But at least we're holding the lines here quite well, I think. And over here we got the Sherwood archers coming into the melee, so good for them. The conquistadors seem to have been dealt with quite quickly, which is strange. Strange phenomenon to see conquistadors die. Whew. Things just coming around. And a lot of archer fire here. Tons of archer fire, really. And, we got some Sabadar militia to help hold the lines against these conquistadors that are trying so hard to fight their way in. Ooh, and we got the General's Bodyguard of Spain coming in to harass us and join his men in the front lines. And we also got some more broken lines committed by Paladin Bob. And this is just, look at this calamity. This is just a terrible fight. But it's taking its toll on me. I have very few infantry left. I'm surprised I have anything left at all. I have this last unit of Chivalric Knights, which had been shot to pieces previously. I think that's my general's unit, in fact. Let me see. Yep, that's my general's unit that got shot to pieces. And my general's really bloody, too. But I go in and I start going toe-to-toe with the general of Spain. So take that, Spain. You will feel my wrath. And yeah, we definitely missed the shot, but it was right here, and there were quite a few dead to that motor Serpentine shot. And we got a nice route going on this side. A little breakthrough, I hope. And these broken lances should be quick, shouldn't be too long afterward. But we have a lot more infantry just on the way. Just look at how much we have to kill on that side. And here, Kitbuka, he is holding the lines on his own pretty much. The Spanish are pretty much gone and dead, and he's doing a fine job, Kitbuka. So great play. Look at him. He's just forcing his way through, but there's a ton of skirmish fire we have going against on these feudal knights. They all look identical. It's weird. They're all the same. But we're holding the lines here, just a little line engagement. He actually got Sherwood archers up here. That great idea. I commend you. And there goes the Spanish general. That is Explicit GA's general, dead and gone. The poor guy. And oh, I see what they're firing. These Afghan javelin don't even know what hit them. I think we should have committed something to get these Sherwood archers. I didn't even know they were up there until now. So nice move by Kitbuka. Really nice play on the side. You are doing quite well to break through here. I was focusing over here trying to hold this thing back. Look at this giant, massive conglomeration of things. I have my Aventurier over here. Some are fighting in melee. Some are trying to get some final shots off. But it's not looking too good for us. It is 61% of us dead to 56% of them, so they do have an advantage against us. But oh, some cannon shots from friendly fire causing a massive rout. That is actually very unfortunate for them. They lost going to lose a lot of men just because they shot into their own men. So there goes a ton of men. And that was a real pickup when I saw that route go, because then I thought, hey, maybe we can wrap around and take this out. But that was a lot easier said than done, because I was still chased after these guys, trying to make them all rout and trying to shoot them into pieces as they ran away. You can see some Aventuria shots going into them. I have some Scots Guard up here on the walls too, shooting down. And Julian, he's stretching and straining to hold the lines over here. He's losing quite a few men on the against fighting these conquistadors. These Timurids are just not suited for the melee, even with some upgrades, and even with their armor piercing and skirmishers. They just can't. I don't think they are of the quality to hold the lines there. And you can see that we have very little remaining. I think he should have brought his Nafatoons probably a little closer. I don't know where his Nafatoons are, because I didn't see much of it happen besides the one spectacular form of performance they showed us over here. And then besides that, I have archers on the front lines with the remnants of my infantry trying to hold back Paladin Bob. Among all the layers and layers of dead men, and Jesus, poor guys, lost a lot of guys. Oh no, that was the shot. That must have been, it might have been. I don't know. I must have missed it. I probably did. I'm sorry. I missed this shot from my Serpentine. The one thing my Serpentine did right. Oh. It's so sad. And then over here, we actually started to break through here. I didn't even know. Got a few men just holding lines, fighting off these Sherwood archers. And we still have the other ones up here shooting down and getting probably a ton of kills. So still a great move. And he's got his longbows also shooting in against the Sebedar militia. So they're taking quite a few hits. Then beyond that, I have my entire force pretty much is right here trying to fight off the invaders. We are now 79% of us dead to 69, so they have a 10% lead on us, and they're doing quite well for themselves. But I got my Aventurier trying to do whatever we can, punish them for trying to come into our noble castle with 80% of us dead and 70% of them. But we are starting to crumble. You can see there are tons here, and yeah, it's not looking good at this point. And there goes my general, just to make the worse with less, and he just fell through other guys. The amount of dead people here is astronomical. My general is buried in dead men, even though he fell on top of them. I don't even know how that's possible. He just fell right through them. And with that, my infantry just routs, and they have not much left in them. And you got the Milanese general here, and he's actually taking a beating, getting stabbed in the back and stuff. So stupid guy, just be dead. Come on, die. Punch him in the back, you Aventurier. And I got my Scots Guard rushing out to hold the lines as last-ditch efforts, but at the same time, we have my ally Julian. He's starting to break. He can't hold off the English any longer on this front. So great job by England busting his way through, but he is quite depleted. He lost quite a few men trying to get in, but it's still great job by him. He did a great job fighting off one guy pretty much on his own. Julian not doing much on this flank besides a few Nafatoons, so Julian, yeah, he tried to hold off Kikippuka, but Kikippuka is a great player. So you have your good days and bad days. But here we still have the Nafatoons doing their job, getting some nice incinerations of the enemy and some nice routes along with that. And I want to capture all these guys, and I do capture some. And oh, he's got the Genoese crossman in the right. And here, my Scots Guard stabbing the Paladin Bob in the face, and there goes our allies' general. Julian is now dead, so I'm dead, Julian's dead, and Bob is dead. Technically, we are dead because the general is us. I am the general, and Julian is the general. But Julian's holding the town square, and a few of my Aventurier are too. But besides that, I have just one unit of Scots Guard on the verge of breaking, on the verge of defeat, holding off the final remnants. And then the little flank is all that it takes, really, to really start punishing my men. But I get a rear flank on these guys, and I get one or two kills. And here we got a catapult coming in, just to rub it in our face that we're losing. He brings in a catapult, so nice. And here, these Sebedar heavy archers are trying their damn hardest just to hold the center. Actually getting quite a few kills against these Sherwood archers. Archers ready. But, ooh, some routing retinues. But, look at all the archer fire still coming in and taking out a ton of these guys. And they have the cannons, too. And beyond that, I'm pretty much dead, you can see. I have a few units of Scots Guard holding lines, and they're just going in here just to clean us up. So, at this point, I think it's safe to say it's over. It's 96 to 80% of them dead. So we killed quite a few of them, just not enough. Just not enough. We tried. We really did. So, let's just finish this poor thing. Oh. And look at them just coming in, and they start ravishing my men. Poor guys, fighting to the death. I think this unit of Scots Guard actually does quite well for itself. Getting a few kills, actually, before taking out these stupid retinue men. They are longbow counterparts. They're both longbow men. Why can't we all just be friends? I mean, personally, if I was fighting at this point, I would have been like, you know what, you can have the frickin' Citadel, just keep me alive. I mean, maybe that's dishonorable, but I don't really think I'm going to beat over 100 men, especially a general on horseback, after my own general was dead. So I admire the Scots Guard will to fight over here, and the Sabadar militia that is left. But beyond that, we have nothing besides some Turkish archers over here. Who would think that Turkish archers are the last things of our army holding the lines? So let's just do that and just end the game. And we can see the final statistics. Here we go. I got 1,174 kills and 180 captures. Julian getting 837 and 114 captures. So he's getting a little bit less. I think the Timurids didn't work well for him. I think he should have gone with I mean, it was nice for him to try as the Timurids. It's just that the Timurids, the East faction, are not as good, but to get that many kills as a Timurid faction, as a Eastern faction and a siege and stuff, I think that's pretty impressive. So great job by Julian. He was a great teammate of mine. Kitbuka doing amazing for his team, getting twice as much as Explicit kill-wise, 881. So that's amazing. And Explicit and Evan and Pal and Bob doing similarly, getting 500 and 400 kills alike. So nice job by them. Those are pretty average, quite pretty decent actually. A little bit more than average, I would say. But Kitbuka outdoing himself. That was a splendid performance by him. Certainly his game. And great game to everyone who played. It was really fun. And just look at the carnage. Look out of the corner of your eye. Just look at this over here. Oh my god, this was my favorite part of the battle right here. Just so much dead in that area. Let's see. What is the highest kills I got? 90 by some dismounted chivalric knights. 90 by some Scots Guard. So that is nice. But great game, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. I forgot to end the recording with the actual button.